Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And you want to know a little fun fact? I made literally more money today with just 2 trades than I would for a couple of months of work, and that sometimes is just mind-boggling to me. It's so literally, I was telling you guys how we are buying the dip, right? And I also told you guys if we get some confirmation, I am buying like crazy. Look at what just happened. So my trade just closed, and I might even open up a new one. I'm not quite sure, but the profit was insane. I just wanted to quickly let you guys know about that. The calls from the last couple of days have just been insane because XRP is just looking predictable. And a lot of altcoins right now are looking predictable. And that is mostly, I believe, because Bitcoin dominance is going down like crazy and altcoins are just popping off. They're just popping off. It is so difficult to lose money right now. It is so extremely difficult. Having said that, this is usually the flow of the crypto, I guess. So what happens is fiat, right? Just the normal US dollars, they get deposited into Bitcoin. That is actually also why we saw a big run from 2020 March to 2020. Oh, sorry guys, 21. Let's say maybe January-ish or something like that. And specifically here towards April or so, we saw a lot of money flow from Bitcoin to large caps. I'm going to say that actually happened from January on forward. That from large cap to mid caps to low caps, that's kind of been happening like right now, specifically April, May. Those low caps are things like SafeMoon and whatnot. Things are really new and just people want to experiment on those. That's basically what's happening right now. And then eventually people get tired of all of that and put it back into Bitcoin or into fiat, or basically from low caps straight into Bitcoin, straight into fiat, sometimes Ethereum depending on what pair obviously, but that's the usual flow of things. And what it basically refers to is the fact that logically, people go for the most safe option when they start to invest. Then once they're feeling comfortable, once they make some money, they go for a little bit of a riskier thing, and they keep increasing the risk until they don't feel the risk anymore or get scared, and then move into the least risk, so to speak. Right now, we are in a phase of people still not going full risky mode. They're attempting it with, for example, those freaking stupid ass gem coins, but then again, that's just the start. I think that's still going to continue on for a little while, and I still think altcoins will still outperform Bitcoin for a little good while. That is, of course, as I just told you guys, why I'm selling a lot of Bitcoin for alts. Then again, it could be an idea to go back into Bitcoin or back into fiat in a couple of months, couple of years from now, when the bull run is ending again. To just kind of have it / use it as a safe haven because those perform a little bit better in times like that. And then again, later on, switch back into the altcoins that you love to get the most amount of profit. And in my opinion, my main goal is to have a lot of cryptos just stuck, right? I will never sell them, and I'll just put them into, with XRP, for example, on Flare. I'll just make sure that it gives me a yield every single day, every single month, whatever, forever and ever and ever. I'll just make sure that I have those. And a part which I'm just trading with, for example, over on BITRUE, as I've told you guys about a couple of times right now, or that I'm just doing something else. It kind of depends, right? I'm not exactly sure how to phrase it. It's just one stash of just crypto that I'll just take in and take out every single time to maximize my profits, and one stash that I'll just never touch. It's basically like I'm doing it right now, but then on a bigger scale, right? That's basically my goal to kind of work towards here, and I'm doing that really well. Right now, once more, I had a beautiful trade. I keep telling you guys, Bybit, it works like a charm, but do not use it if you don't know what you're doing. Please, make sure you read into it really properly. Make sure you know what leverage trading is, because if you're just a rookie, don't even attempt it. Just don't. First, look it up, and if you think, hey, that's something I really want to do, or I know what I'm doing, go for it. Otherwise, just don't. It's not worth the risk, right? It's definitely difficult, and I'm going to be making a video in a couple of days here, like I think maybe at maximum 1 week, where I'll just be explaining exactly how the platform works and exactly how, to go over everything. But as it currently stands, yeah, it's my juicy gem. it's really working like a charm. So I told you guys exactly why I traded this setup, right? Told you guys confirmation, we got that, boom, decided to buy into it. And even though we don't have the perfect confirmation on a 4-hour just quite yet, we basically got everything that I needed. So for right here, we basically came through, the confirming candle was being built here, and because it was rising so significantly and we crossed or actually touched the resistance here and kind of crossed it, I just decided to buy with a little stop loss below, and it just surged from there on forward. It just went properly. Right now we are retouching resistance again. Let's see how this is going to unfold. I'm not quite sure if we can breach this or going to be falling back down. That is why I closed my position. But if we actually get another confirmation above there, might have to reopen a new position and go for a bigger wave, basically. But again, sometimes that's just not worth the risk. It kind of feels as if this was just a bear trap, though, where bears just get trapped below the trend line and people just kind of panic a little bit. Then again, everything is just looking bullish right now, and it doesn't look like this little bull run that we had is over. It just looks like it's gonna come back above there and just continue on with the trend that it's made for the last couple of weeks or so. But then again, with crypto, you never know, right? With crypto, you really never know, but that's the way it's currently looking, and that's also what I'm kind of expecting. Now, do not forget one little thing. Whales are moving XRP like crazy. And I'm not only talking about this little transfer of today of 62 million XRP, I'm also talking about Ripple's recent report, which basically stated, once more, this is coming from Ripple, the freaking main source themselves, that the number of whales that are hodling XRP has been soaring. Specifically in the first quarter of 2021, it has increased significantly because most likely people also have done the math for themselves. The way off with XRP is just ridiculously juicy right now, and I don't get how people don't want to, go for it, basically. I just really don't get it. Even though none of my videos are financial advice, I do think that, us together just discussing and talking is definitely going to help you increase your net worth, specifically by just taking a good look at what I tell you guys about XRP trading or trading in general. It might just help, at least it might aid in your process. Because I keep telling people, I'm not a professional, all right? I do this as a professional, but I don't consider myself a professional. And I don't think I can do this for you, because that's not what I want to do in my life. Then again, I do think if I just tell you guys what my thought process is, you might pick up a thing or two and might utilize that and make money on your own. Because I keep telling people, I don't give out trading signals because I don't want to risk it. But then again, it does work. And whenever I do tell about it, like earlier today, I said I'm buying here. I literally made 2 videos today explaining why I'm buying this dip and what is happening right now. I literally made a video a couple of hours ago explaining this is juicy. And then again, if we're going to come back down from here, I'm not sure. We can actually break through and move hard or have a little bit of a fake out like we see a couple of times right here. It's uncertain. So I got out of my position. I'm happy with the profit that I got from basically taking this little resistance upwards, because once we broke it, I was like, hey, snap into it. Then again, for right now forward, as long as we stay above this little resistance here, everything is still juicy as well, right? Maybe the next couple of hours are going to get another little correction, but then stay on top of this little zone. Let's see. Could have just been a little bit of a trap. We're going to watch. We're going to wait. But it was really juicy to see this unfold. It's really, I'm so amazed today, guys. I'm out of my mind. But yeah, I just know from the fundamental perspective, whales are picking up XRP like crazy. They are. There's no denying it. They are. We don't know if they know more than we do. A lot of people in the comment section say, Dusty, this whole lawsuit and stuff like that, it's all been arranged already. It's all been planned out. I'm not sure about that. I really can't be sure. But then again, if you look at the Ripple freaking team, the Ripple board, those guys are so ridiculously big. They have the 43rd freaking treasurer on the board of Ripple. It's almost sounded like a freaking joke. The SEC, with their lawsuit here, it's so stupid on so many fronts that I sometimes really think they're just messing with us or joking with us. I don't know, but I sometimes feel it that way. And by the way, guys, if you are enjoying these daily crypto videos, please help out with a little like. It just helps the video perform a little bit better and also shows some appreciation. And of course, if you weren't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you also press the subscribe button. We're already 110,000 strong, but we want to get to 150 before the end of June. And it should really easily be possible if you guys all help out a little bit. But yeah, wow, what a crazy day. And by the way, guys, there's 2 bonuses over on Bybit. One is a 25 XRP bonus if you deposit 500, and one is a Ledger Nano X giveaway to a couple of people, 5 to be exact, who deposit over 1,000 XRP. And I'm gonna, if we get more than, for example, let's say if we get more than 40 people who deposit over 1,000 XRP, I'll just make sure that it's gonna be 10, all right? Because I want to make sure that the chance of winning a Ledger Nano X is like 25% or so. So I'm gonna be doing my best. That's all I can do though on that regard. I don't know. I'm just gonna try. And then let's quickly check it out. Analyst states XRP has a good chance of moving in this direction thanks to Dogecoin. Yeah, I mean, XRP actually follows Dogecoin quite nicely. And since right there, you can't really see it right now, but one of the earlier XRP Dogecoin relations was basically showing how XRP should keep calming down for a little bit, for like 3 or so weeks, which is already done right now, before surging to the moon following Doge's footsteps. It could be that that breakout is really around the corner here, because, you know, really, from a weekly perspective, that could quite literally be the case. It does look really, really similar to that Doge chart, and it does look like a setup could really be here, where we just break out right now with some huge candles, and I'm really watching it closely, guys. It could be around the corner. Then it is likely that Ethereum will hit this price level by the end of 2021. I just posted over on Patreon a little bit of my target for some altcoins. And what I mean with target is basically just, I think that the altcoins that I mentioned there, a whole list, will at least hit this price this current run. And I'm really convinced of that. Like, I'm going to say 98% certain that those altcoins will hit those prices again. And I'm just kind of waiting for it to happen. I hold all altcoins that I post. As you guys know, I post all coins I buy and everything like that over on Patreon as well. But yeah, I've also kind of shouted it out in my previous videos here because I find it difficult to draw a good line between Patreon and videos. I want to inform you guys as much as I can, but of course I also going to have some premium content for the people that are, you know, supporting via that channel. So some more, you know, really inclusive updates, some more in-depth, I just post on there. But generally, guys, once more, you can really survive by just having my crypto content on the YouTube here, because I do provide a lot of stuff I think that is already worth it. Having said that, Ethereum easily $5,000, easily. I keep telling people, I told you guys this a couple of months ago already. People always laughed, right? Specifically when I said $2,500 for Ethereum is easy. There's one guy even who had to pay me in Ethereum. I mean, he didn't have to, but I wanted to get paid in Ethereum. And he was laughing at me. He says, you gonna, what? You sure about that? I was like, yeah, of course. You sure about that? Yeah, of course. And that was when Ethereum was below $500 even. And that was pretty damn funny how that went on. Because, well, yeah, look at it now, huh? And I told him then, Ethereum is going to easily hit 5,000. So whatever you pay me right now, I know I'm not going to spend. If you pay me in Ethereum, I know I'm going to keep that Ethereum for the rest of my days. And if you pay me in Tether, it's going to be more difficult to switch it over to Ethereum. Or if you pay me in just fiat to my bank or something like that, it's going to be difficult for me to actually switch it over to crypto. If I already have it in crypto, there's no way I'm cashing it out. So I said, yes, please, please, please. They said, no, we can't do it. It's stupid. I said, please, please, please. They did it, and boom. Ethereum went from like $479 or something like that to freaking almost $4,000. Think about that, huh? Think about freaking that. I'm so crazy excited about Ethereum still, guys. I keep reminding people. And then again, there's a ton of altcoins I'm excited for, and a ton of altcoins that I know would just perform properly. But this is just a quick little, little heads up that it's altcoin season, baby. It is altcoin season. Then BC Backer posted, we're about to see an all-time high weekly candle close for the first time for Litecoin and ADA since 2017. Both positive signs for the crypto market. Keep telling you. Things are looking juicy. And there's a ton of people, I won't say any names right now. There's a ton of people who have told you guys a couple of weeks ago that things are looking bearish, right? Not on my channel. As you guys most likely know, I keep telling you guys exactly what I think, but as long as it doesn't look bearish, I'm not going to tell it looks bearish. I think these guys do it to cover their asses, to say, oh, you know what, things could be going down right now because, Bitcoin just closed this low or that low, blah, blah. I don't do that because I know that's not going to happen. It's not. I keep telling people crypto is here to stay. We might get some shorter term correction going on, but that ain't it just now. I kept telling y'all Bitcoin dominance going down, altcoin season here. We kept telling you for weeks. Now you cannot deny it. Bitcoin dominance is below 45%, 43%. It's insane. That means, guys, things are just looking juicy, and I guess that was the last little piece that we have for today. So yeah, guys, things are just looking juicy. XRP still was a perfect trade. I'm still expecting things to go higher, though, depending on what's going to happen in the near future right here. Can you open a new setup? Well, no. This video is a little bit of a pre-recorded one because it's already pretty late at freaking night. As you guys most likely know, over here in Dubai right now. It's going to depend on what's going to happen tonight, all right? But I just explained to you guys exactly what I'm thinking. Right now, we got a confirmation. Usually, this is still a bullish thing. This is once we're on a 30-minute chart. But things are looking just extremely bullish. For this trade specifically, yeah, things are just looking really nice. Should you guys buy right now? Well, again, we're at the trend line, so it's the scariest point to do that right now. Usually, you'd go buy if you, for example, get some confirmation below a point like this, above a point like that. Buying right now is basically risking a significant bit because usually this is like a reversal place. If we're to reverse, then this is the most logical place to reverse. And the reason I'm saying wait for confirmation is because you often get this, where you get one candle to kind of make a wick, and then the next candle is just basically like this again, right? You got to be careful for that. What you want is to see that it goes like this. And once the second candle closes, you usually buy that. Let's say it were to look like this, for example. A green candle, another green candle. You usually wait for this one to close, and then you buy once the next candle hits about halfway through this first candle. That's usually where I decide to buy. And that works, I'm going to say 9 out of 10 times. No, I'm going to say 7 out of 10 times maybe. That's how it works. Yeah, that's how I make a lot of money. Works all the time. And I keep telling you guys about these breakout setups. Just works like a charm. Keep telling you, keep telling you, keep telling you. Specifically for this one as well. When was it out? I think last night, huh? Told you guys in a video, told you guys over on Patreon, this is definitely something I'm going to be watching. We either break to the upside or downside more likely. I will trade it. It happened. We broke out. I instantly decided to buy and look again at the profit. Specifically, if you're trading with leverage, which I always do. Some of you guys are saying, Dusty, you're stupid for trading with 20% leverage or 20 times leverage. It is. It really is. I only do 20 times if I'm almost certain that things are going to be popping off. I like to go more so for about 10, but keep in mind like 50 or 100 or whatever you're trying to do. It might really be too much, right? My main one is about 10 times. I like to go for 20 if I'm a little bit more certain. But if you just want to be conservative, just go times 3 or times 5. Not financial advice, but just a word of advice, I guess, from me to you as a friend. Leverage trading is risky, and if you don't know what you're doing, it's definitely not worth everything. And make sure you do it with a really small amount first. Just test your luck. Because if you're not good at it, don't risk all your money, all right? Rather just hodl. You guys know what I'm trying to say, all right? Once more, I'm trying to look out for your bags. I wish you the best. I wish you the best. I wish you the best. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the video and pressed the like button as well. And also subscribe to the channel. See you guys again in another one.